You may be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce Mosley Principal, Mr. Brian Miller. Please welcome Mr. Wilson.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us this morning. And before we get started, let me do some introductions. First of all, let me introduce back up on stage our MAPPS coordinator, Mr. Paul Durden. Please give him a round of applause. Our MAPPS guidance counselors, they are Miss Laura Evans and Miss Sharon Hofer. Our assistant administrator to 9th grade students is Miss Ellen Granger. And our assistant principal over the guidance department is Miss Maria Lang. And you all got to hear our beautiful choir. That was led by our choir director, Miss Jody Snell. Miss Snell, are you still here? And also we had Master Sergeant Piccolo with our junior ROTC Marine Corps. And let me also introduce you to next year's Sound of the Southland Band Director, Mr. Doug Dobos. Parents, students, if you are interested in joining the best band in the state of Florida, Mr. Dobos is going to be here all night, and at the end of our presentation, he's going to be out in the gallery area. Please make sure you stop by, introduce yourself. Students, make sure you stop by and see Mr. Dobos and introduce yourself to him. Even if you haven't played an instrument ever at all, you can always start now. So, thank you for being here tonight. And good evening to the class of 2023, and good evening to our parents and family members for joining us this evening. Parents, family members, by a show of hands, raise your hand if you are a graduate of Mosley High School. That's nice to see, and I'll tell you, every single year we see more and more hands go up. If you are active duty or if you're retired from the military, would you please stand so we can recognize you? Students, parents, I want to thank you for choosing Mosley High School and the MAPPS program for the next 4 years of your education. In one of our hallways, we have a big vinyl sign that reads, "We will not accept you as you are. Instead, we will show you a vision of what you can be and help you achieve it." Our teachers, our counselors, our administrators, and our coaches are going to push you academically. We're going to push you in athletics. We're going to push you in all our extracurriculars, whether that's a club, whether it's choir, drama, or our world-famous Sound of the Southland Band. We're going to help you achieve your goals. These are going to be the most exciting 4 years of your life. And in 4 short years from now, when you walk the stage of graduation, I guarantee you, you will be ready for that next step in your life, whether it's college, career, or military. So please join me in welcoming the class of 2023. So I'm going to be rude here in a moment. This is my 2nd year as principal at Mosley High School. And when I became principal, I promised my wife, I promised my family, that family would always come first. So I have a beautiful 9-year-old daughter. I have an 8-year-old son that has started his baseball game about 10 minutes ago. So I'm going to go be dad tonight and enjoy every moment of that. I got one chance, I'm going to do it right. But I'm going to leave you in capable hands with Mrs. Lang, Ms. Granger, and Mr. Durden. And I look forward to meeting each and every one of you, and students look forward to seeing you in the hallways over these next 4 years and getting to know you. So again, thank you for choosing Mosley and the MAPPS program.
Introducing our keynote speaker for this evening. Dr. Stephen Kyle is one of the most hardworking people I know, and he always makes it a priority to have a positive impact on the community and the lives of people. He lives life to the fullest, values other people's needs over his own, and can make anyone laugh. He has earned a Bachelor's of Science in Business Administration, Master of Arts, Masters of Divinity, and Doctorate in Ministry. He has served as a pastor in several states, and everywhere we have lived, he has made it a priority to build positive relationships with the community, minister to other people's needs, and be a true servant leader. So join me in welcoming my dad, Dr. Stephen Kyle.
I did not know that my daughter would be introducing me, and hard to not get emotional when something like that happens. Tonight, it is an honor, it is a privilege. Truly, I am humbled to be able to be here, like you, to welcome the incoming freshman class to the distinguished Mosley Advanced Placement Program for Success. Tonight's especially significant for me because I have two daughters that are a part of the MAPPS program. Emma, who is a junior, who just introduced me. Abby, who just in a few short weeks will be graduating from Mosley High School. And because of MAPPS and the dual enrollment program at Mosley, when they both begin their first year of college, they will be classified as juniors because of the college credit that they have earned through the MAPPS program. So if you're like me, you're like, hey, that saves money. That's great. And I don't mean to really say that to brag, even though I am bragging a little bit, kind of proud of them. But the reason why I tell you that tonight is because I'm not speaking as this naive visitor. I'm speaking as a parent who sat where you parents sit tonight, just a few years ago, with children who sat where these students are sitting tonight on the stage. And so tonight celebrates hard work. Tonight also offers new beginnings. The phrase new beginnings itself, it brings excitement, and then it also brings along with it fear. Some of the students are probably thinking tonight, as well as parents, what if this program is difficult? It is. I'll just let you know ahead of time. Some of the students are probably thinking, well, what if I get into this program and I might want to quit? You will. I promise you, students, that day will come. Some of you parents are thinking what I thought as I sat in this, not this room, but in this ceremony a few years ago. You're thinking, well, what if my child comes home with homework that I'm not equipped to help them with? You will not be able to. If you're like me, I've got a 5th grade son, it's hard for me to help him with homework right now. This is a rigorous program. But here's what I found. I found the most valuable things in life never come easy. But they're always worth the sacrifice. While we cannot know what the future holds and the struggles that we'll all go through, here's what we do know. We do know that it will largely be what you and God make it. And so my challenge tonight to these students on this stage is to remember to live one day at a time. To keep yourself responsive to the tiny delights of the journey. A few years ago, I was traveling home, and it was an early morning flight. I was flying back from seminary campus, and it was was when I was earning one of the master's degrees that Emma spoke of. And I was in an airport in Evansville, Indiana, 6 a.m. in the morning. There were folks that were there that looked a lot like me. There was a guy that had bloodshot eyes. He was holding a cup of coffee. There was a lady sitting right next to me at the gate, and she was snoring in 7 different languages. There were several businessmen that were looking bored, ready for their typical day. Everybody kind of had the same look on their face at that gate that morning. And then suddenly, here they came. You could hear them long before you could see them. It was 4 children being chased by 2 frantic women. And they came running into that gate area. And I don't know why one of the little boys chose to pick me out, but he did. And he walked straight up to me and he said, "Mister, do you know where we're going? We're going to Disney World." And he pointed out the window and he said, "We're going on that plane right there." And all of a sudden, all 4 of them started zooming all the way around. Zoom, zoom around the gate area. One of the ladies that was charged with keeping trace of them, one of the moms came up and she said to me, "I'm so sorry, I apologize." She said, "They're just so excited." And then here's what she said. She said, "I don't know what they're more excited about, the trip to Disney or the plane ride to get there." Immediately I thought, that'll preach right there. Here's what she meant. She meant that they weren't only excited about the destination, they were also excited about the journey. That they weren't just looking forward to the trip, they were looking forward to the way that they were going to get there. Here's what I know. The only moment that any of us have, students, parents, is the present moment. We know time cannot be saved. Time can only be savored. So enjoy the present moment. Because if we're not careful, we'll soon look back through life and see that we missed it all. And so I want to encourage these students tonight to live life with this motto. Learn from yesterday. Hope for tomorrow. But live for today. I've had the opportunity, because of my calling and because of my faith, to travel around the world. I've been in the bush area of West Africa. I've been along the Jordan River in Israel. And I've been along the Amazon in Ecuador. There, sharing what is most important to me, which is my faith. But here's what I have found, that in every area of the world, every culture that I've ever come into contact with, it is all the same. First of all, everyone needs to be loved. Secondly, everyone needs to be prayed for. And third, everyone needs someone to invest in them. Anyone that ever amounts to anything will be because of the people who poured into them. And so to our students tonight, the folks that are in this room, they are not just in this room because they didn't have anything better to do tonight. They're in this room because they love you. And I'm here tonight because I want to encourage you. And I want you to be enthusiastic about whatever it is that God has you doing. And I want to close tonight with what I have found to be very valuable in my own life over the last year. Things are a little different this time than they were last year this time. There will be times, I promise you, that you will be tempted to quit the MAPPS program. There'll be times you'll be tempted to quit college. There'll be times that you'll be tempted to quit your marriage, to quit your job. There will be times that you will be tempted to quit your faith. May these words encourage you. When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road you're walking seems all uphill, when funds are low and debts are high, can I get an amen, parents? When you try to smile, but you have to cry. When your cares are pressing you down just a bit, rest if you must. Rest if you must, but please, please don't you quit. May God bless these students, and may God use them to not only change this school, but to change our community and to change this world. God bless you. Thank you for letting me speak.
Beginning part of the ceremony, what everybody is here for. So let's talk about what the students are going to receive just briefly. It's a lovely card with a little gold dot in it. He is gold color, not the actual gold. This is a public school. But the card says, the MAPPS Golden Dolphin Pen is given to our entering freshman students as a symbol of their commitment to the 4 years of hard work that will pave the pathway to their success. It will be worn with their graduation regalia as a symbol of their accomplishments in the MAPPS program. It will also represent their readiness to move forward to the next phase of their life as they become the leaders of tomorrow, making our world a better place. So that's what the students are going to receive, and this is the way we're going to do it. Parents, I know you're dying for a photo opportunity. We're very informal. When you see your baby girl, your baby boy, you run up here and embarrass them. You have earned the right, trust me. Now, we're going to do this by the row. We're going to do this by the row. So, when you see your students row, you know a photo opportunity is coming. So, the MAPPS staff and administration will join me up here.
I don't think so.
Okay, students, let's listen up a second. When your name is called, after you hand me your card, I will call your name. You're going to receive your pen from Mrs. Granger. Ms. Granger, will you wave your hand, please? Okay. Then you will proceed in this direction towards Mrs. Lane, Mrs. Hofer, and Mrs. Evans, who will congratulate you. Olivia, wave your hand. You're going to line up all the way down there with Olivia, and then we're going to have each row is going to have a photo opportunity, and then we'll take you back to your seat. Lather, rinse, repeat. Got it? Nathaniel Merritt. Eli Kellum. Eden Walters. Claire Weathersby. Tyler Tran. Ethan Jimenez. Hardy Lee. Christoph Darby. Russell McMahon. Jonathan Harris. Cole Huff. Bree Shea. Jaden Arter. Alyssa Deese. Jake Fitzpatrick. Seaton Devlin. Lucas Voorhees. Stephen Joseph Dansel. Sergio Cisneros. Dawson Gall. Jason Mulder. Donnie Watson. Damian Hopkins. Clarissa Bungarts. Okay, quick photo opportunity for the parents, and then Olivia, if you'll seat that row, we'll have the next one coming. Stephanie Hall. Brooklyn McKeithen. Emma Anderson. Emma Gomez. Charles Martin. Madeline Olive. Kayla Casper. Miller. Kimberly Dennis. Logan Bennett.
Stay there.
Andy Farrell. Gypsy Strickland. Miguel Luis Abrencia. Justice Cobb. Elijah Pollock. Kayla Keaton. Caleb McCurdy. Zachary Chapman. Louise Price. James Finch. Tyson Rowan. Jaden Jamalin. Adam Perkins. Valerie Matilla. Avery Costa. Lauren Gentleman. Okay, photo op right there. Parents, if your kid is shaking their head, don't pay attention to them. Come down and take that picture. Nathan Condor. Chloe Wingham. Heather Miller. Philip Peters. Hannah Swaney. Dylan Townsend. Brianna Moore. Tom Long. Brayden Rourke. Gabriel Sherwood. Halen Jensen. Evan Allen. Ian Rutherford. Landry Godwin. Xander Goodman. Cameron Sears. Alyssa Baker. Allie Scott. Carly Hill. Landon Frank. Andrew White. Hunter Drusilla Dewitt. Amelia Perry. Alyssa McQuaid. Jenna Rule. Stephen Watson. Livia Doe. Nyla Parker. Julia Wolf. Lila Smith. John Lloyd. Taylor Clancy. Griffin Brock. Luke Elmore. Mia Carroll. Juliana Coatsy. Emily Carrier. Kate Lemieux. Ty DaCosta. Adam Pittman. Hunter Burt. Brandon Denby. Trenton Starling. Gianna Scavetta. Sarah Pitts. Madison Carter. Megan Swearington. Okay, that's it. Let's get those photos, parents. Come on down.
Okay, get over there, back up against the wall. Bring your feet up, stand up.
Rainy Barra. Caleb Stewart. Keith Greenwell. Elizabeth Wynn. Ruby Walbridge.
He's like,
Jason
I'm
Harris.
smart. That was my dad's
Kendall
dad.
Levy. Lauren Doobie. Michael Yarbrough. Ashkan Muhammad. Gabriel Pacer. Phoenix
Oh, yeah.
Kroon. Preston Pringle. Grant Carter. Isaac Paul. Jason Jowers. Jimmy Petronis. Charles Hunley. Cooper Mosley. William Simpson. Daniel Sanders. Allison Womack. Catherine Franklin. O'Connor. Blake Cameron. Mary Jane Brosnan. Liana Thompson. It's time for photos, parents. Let's go.
You're killing me, Stuart! Can we leave now? Our kids I wonder if he's kind of lying to get his car. Because Cooper was way ahead of him. Caleb probably just walked in, everybody was in line, he just walked in and said, oh, that's it.
Okay, Olivia, looks like they're right back to their seats. Thank you, thank you. Emma Reynolds. Cadence Vaughn. Noah McClellan. Ryan Sons. Clay Cooper. Ivan Gagnon. Jackson Rogate. Andrew Moore. Cornelius Dawson. Gracie Gregori. Hannah Fleming. Anna Jackson. Jennifer Williams. Bradley Pennington. Brandon Moore. Megan Weber. Lauren Smalley. Lillian Walker. Annabella Donabria. Catherine Dismukes. Aiden Buchholz. Tanner Shepard.
Whoa, Tanner.
Dylan Torbeck. Brayden Lashley. Ethan Kumba. Daniel Donaldson. Riley Gamboa. Lauren Berry. Taylor Hayes. Colton Coaster. Carter Premier. Dayton Humphrey. Summer Mappers. Wallace French. Don Stidham Jr. Nathan Kaczynski. Benjamin Wilson. Cody Taylor. Caden Morgan. Addison Pitts. Elizabeth Blankenship. Ella Cole. Andrew Favalora. Grant Seymour. Cade Allen Lishbrook. Ramin Ahmad. Maddox Moniz. Kelsey Brown. Savannah Bai. Daisy Joy Corbin. Megan Engler. Sandra Moran. Preston Rose. Kinsley Kennedy. Caitlin Middleton. Sadie Altman. Randy Pittman. Another opportunity, got a few moments here. David Reed. Guitar music. Hunter Sims. Natalie Carroll. Jordan Paradise. Devin Mallard. Kingsley Mixon. Lauren Hollis. Beck Eads. Caleb Kramer. Roxanne Lee. Christina Wiley. Hayden Miller. Molly Young. Caitlin Miller. Kiana Moore. Ava Jernigan. Sarah Bobo. Tobias Blunt. Brayden Gilbert. Amelia Weeks. Cindy Warren. Jordan Petty. Harley Pitts. Jasmine Andrews. Blakely Colston. Caroline Espinola. Owen Higgins. Tommy Apley. dragon.
Excuse me.
Photo opportunity. While parents are finishing up the pictures, we're going to take a giant group picture. This is when I'm going to assume you're in position up there where the sun is shining down upon you. And we're going to take a picture of the whole lovely group as soon as this last row finishes. So the picture, I think, is getting ready. So smile, kids. I think look right up this way. Yeah, look up there, kids. This way. The picture is up this way. Look at the light. See it flashing? There you go. That's where we want you to look. See the flashing light? Let's everybody be really quiet so we know you're smiling, okay? For a nice picture. 1, 2, 3. Let's do another one. 1, everybody smiling. 2,